Bonjour à toutes et à toutes et bienvenue pour cette quatrième vidéo sur Martin Mystère, Opération Dorian Gray.
Et bonjour.
Et donc nous allons reprendre là où nous en étions arrêtés. C'est donc moi qui reprend la souris, toi tu reprendras pour les 2 prochains épisodes.
Ouais.
Okidoki. Alors, nous en étions arrêtés. Je crois qu'il fallait que nous allions au musée,
Au
me
musée,
semble-t-il.
c'est ça, ouais.
Exactement.
Let's have a look at New York.
Le Ferrari là.
The door's closed.
Ah,
Mais nous pouvons aller par ici.
Looks like the door has been opened.
Et voilà. Allez, on entre par effraction. Ah, y a personne.
This page from a notebook says Erica Wallace, Donovan Culture and Science Museum, 2nd floor, Zone C.
Sachant que nous sommes au premier étage, il faut aller au deuxième. Non. Bon. Trouvons la zone C.
It said the address Donovan. Let's have.
Apparemment, nous n'avons rien à faire ici. Alors, Eric et Wallace, où est-ce que vous êtes? Ici, mis à part observer les fossiles, on peut rien faire d'autre. Ah,
Ah voilà, fallait avancer. Mhm.
Hey, who are you? I've never seen you here at the museum. What are you doing in this area?
It's a bit too crowded round here these days. Hello. Please excuse the unannounced intrusion. I'm Professor Martin Mystère. Martin Mystère. You must be Erica Wallace, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
You must have heard of Professor Eulenberg's death. It's in all the newspapers.
Yes, I know everything. But what are you doing here? What do you want? How did you get in?
I was telling you. I'm Martin Mystère. I work with the New York police. I'm investigating the death of the professor. I only wanted to ask you a few questions.
Yes, go ahead.
Au moment, il n'y a pas les voix coupées.
mhm. C'est une prouesse.
Am I right in thinking you knew the professor quite well?
Yes, yes. I knew him. Why? Why do you want to know? I haven't done anything. I was very fond of him. No, it should never have ended like this.
Erica, please calm down. I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm trying to understand what happened to Professor Eulenberg. I'm sure you'd like some answers too. Wouldn't you like to shed light on what happened? Are you concerned at all?
Yes, of course I'd like to know. You are very intriguing. Your eyes are like the desert, open and clear, yet hiding mysteries that no one will ever solve. Those were the first words the professor said to me.
How strange.
We were at a dinner with the MIT group and people from the Donovan Museum. We all had a wonderful evening. There were many famous scientists. That sentence stuck in my mind. Even I have to admit that I didn't understand it very well.
Right. This is promising.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Please go on.
That evening, the professor was very kind to me. After that, we kept in touch. We became good friends. That's it, really.
Il y a quelques fautes d'orthographe.
Ouais.
What kind of relationship did you have with the professor?
Well, friendly. What do you think? He was a very lonely man. Over the years, we became friends. We told each other everything. Right. I was extremely fond of him. Yes, he was strange and eccentric, but a good man.
I understand. What do you do in this office?
Without me, the museum would be in very big trouble.
Why do you say that?
I do the filing and look after the archives. I stack the shelves with new books that arrive and store other texts downstairs in the archives. I sort out returned books and deal with research institutes and universities. I sort everything out by class, chronology and type.
Okay, you've been very clear. How come you're working here?
Why? Shouldn't I? Isn't he the kind of person who thinks women are incapable?
Absolutely not. I was only wondering why.
My father is a university professor. He's got a few friends here at the university. He used to bring me here as a child. And besides, I love books. And here I am.
How did you get the necklace you have round your neck?
Oh no, I really shouldn't show you it. But I can see you're already looking at it. So,
Sorry, I don't follow.
it's a secret. A pact. I didn't think anyone had noticed it. Well, most people don't notice much.
If it's a compliment, thank you very much.
I was saying it's an antique amulet someone gave me. Let's hope it brings me luck.
Hmm? What do you mean by a pact?
Well, this is tricky. I shouldn't have said anything.
Hmm?
But I can see you're already looking at it.
Erica, trust me. Any detail is very important. I think this medallion is not something he could have bought.
Yes, it was a present.
From Eulenberg?
Yes, he gave it to me one evening. He was upset, but I didn't ask him why. I thought it was some problem at work if he didn't want to talk. I didn't want to press him on the matter. He told me to look after it and not to tell anyone about it. I hope I haven't betrayed his confidence.
Don't worry, you haven't.
He told me not to talk about it at all. I was so surprised I didn't ask any questions. It must be very precious.
It must be, Erica. It's a significant piece of history. Very valuable. Aztec. Could I have your medallion, please?
I'm sorry. I understand that it belongs to the police, and you're very kind to me. In films, the police never are. But I can't give it to you without a very good reason. No, I really can't.
I understand. Do you know what he was working on?
No, I can't tell you what he was working on. All right. I don't know if I can help you.
Just tell me everything you know. Any information you give me could be very useful.
One afternoon, as I was having tea, I heard him talking on the phone and saying he had to take something to New York. The next time we saw each other, he was very absent-minded and thoughtful. How strange. He never talked about work much when he was relaxing.
Nothing on the professor's last job?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. Had the professor ever been to Mexico?
Let me think. He traveled a lot. Yes, he'd been to Mexico quite a few times. Or perhaps I'm mistaken. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly.
Do you know if he heard from Professor Alexander?
Ah, yes! Alexander! A very amusing chap.
I'm not so sure about that.
What?
No, nothing.
Lately, there were stories of Alexander going to Eulenberg's house to work on some of their joint research projects. I don't know what.
How long had it been since Eulenberg came to New York?
I don't know. I haven't seen him for a while. After the last time you met, it was understandable.
Why? What happened?
There was a very heated discussion. I don't know why. I was in the kitchen and I heard Alexander raising his voice. I stood outside the studio door. I wasn't quick enough to see what was happening. Alexander stormed out in a fury through the library. He just smiled at me and left.
Thanks for the information.
It's been a pleasure. I hope you discover the truth.
Je dis pas beaucoup, mais putain, par contre, là, les fautes d'orthographe, les lettres qui sont pas à la bonne place.
Ouais.
Donc le jeu, il a, je crois, 20 ans maintenant.
Le 26 août 2005.
Ah, bientôt. Hein, il a 9 ans. Enfin, il a 19 ans le jeu. Bah.
Ouais,
Alors,
bientôt
que
20 ans
dis-je
l'année prochaine.
It said the address. That's Excuse me, Erica.
Yes?
Do you know Professor Alexander well?
I didn't know him very well, but he seemed like a nice chap.
If you say so. I don't agree.
If you get to know him better, you'll see he's not that bad.
I hope I get the chance to find out. You should go out and enjoy yourself a bit.
I'd rather not. I still have lots to do.
That's it, thanks.
See you soon.
Bon, ce que t'as fait, t'as tout fait là. T'as appris que Erika adore les rosettes. Là, sortez dans la grande bibliothèque, regardez le photocopieur.
Oh punaise! C'est tout?
Après, bon, on peut pas savoir. Là, faut que tu sors du musée, faut que tu ailles au kiosque de Barney. Toi, tu es dans ton coin. C'est bien ce coin.
Donc, faut que j'aille.
Là, tu sors du musée. Pas un autre endroit. Un kiosque de Barney. Remarqué sur la carte.
Let's have a look at New York.
Ah. Regardez, mon ami.
Barney,
So, Martin,
perhaps you could rephrase that.
that's not diplomatic, but that's okay. It's not. But that counts. Everyone's a poet if they count to 10.
How are you, my wise old friend?
Life goes on. What about you? The news about you and the police looking for Eulenberg's murderer.
Well, that journalist, Jenna Haight, must have written something, right? Suppositions. Only ideas for now.
Did you need anything?
What else do the papers say?
The usual headlines. The police are investigating, but it looks as if they...
I know. Any news?
yes. I don't know if I've already told you. Would you like one, Martin?
Why not?
Here you are. Listen. Why don't we swap? Do you...
Hey,
I lent you a book.
Really?
It was a long time ago. I can't even remember what it's about. Let's see. I think it was a...
Okay, Barney. You're a real culture. I'll do my best.
I know you will.
Got any advice for me, Barney?
Trust your nearest and dearest, and have faith.
I'll think about it. Thank you, Barney. Speak to you soon.
See you soon, Martin.
Voilà. Un nouveau lieu.
Tout ce qu'il y a à faire.
Oui, il faut que tu ailles blue rose là.
Let's have a look at New York.
Oi, where do you think you're going? Give me a ticket and I'll let you in. Okay. So go and enjoy yourself somewhere else.
Non, ça marche pas. Enfin, je te dis, je crois, quand tu peux pas deviner. Donc,
On va chercher un peu avant.
ouais. Tu me dis.
I'll never forget. We said very...
Vas-y.
Alors, parlez au videur, déchirez l'affiche derrière lui pour récupérer un timbre bleu. Voilà, ensuite tu
A
vas
blue stamp for me.
retourner à la maison.
Bibliothèque. C'est quoi?
Tu vas retourner à la maison.
Ah, j'ai cru la bibliothèque.
Non,
Ah oui,
Let's have a look at New
faut
York.
chercher le livre Barney.
Non, ça je m'en doutais, oui. Dans son bureau, je pense.
Oui. Voilà, Martin, t'as du mal?
forgotten story, a collection written.
Ensuite, Java.
Hey Java, comment ça va mon pote?
Java. Are you glad to be home?
C'est tout.
Ensuite,
Tu retournes au kiosque, prendre le livre à Barney.
Let's have a look at New York.
By a million Egyptian... I'd forgotten how great this book was. My father... At night, in bed, thanks... It's getting late.
A free ticket to...
Voilà. C'est ça. Avant d'aller au
I
bureau,
copied
faut
this
que tu ailles au
blue. Don't know
musée.
if it's real.
pour utiliser la photocopieuse.
C'est ça.
Let's have a look at
Oui,
New
la
York.
contrefaçon.
On ne te l'a réveillé.
Oh,
Tu l'as réveillé.
j'ai réveillé la
Mais
Mimi.
oui, elle dormait.
Non.
Papa t'a réveillé, Fifi.
Parce que papa est une grosse merde. Le mec qui tombe en dépression.
Ah, ma Fifi. Au revoir.
Wow. Exclusively.
Voilà.
Et ensuite, il faut que j'aille au bleu rose.
Oui, c'est ça.
Let's have a look at New York.
You again? The most You right ticket. Great. At last. Please come in.
Thank you very much. What?
What?
No.
Go ahead.
Oh mon dieu.
Oh mais maman, non.
Ah ouais, comme c'est les mêmes mecs qui ont fait tourner à Morbus Gravis, ils ont dû adorer animer ça.
Oh putain.
Hey, look who's here. Hello, Professor Mystère.
Ah, you again. Jenna, if I'm not mistaken. A casual encounter.
Je pense
Were
qu'il faut
you
que je
following me?
censure.
No, I don't think so. I live about two. I knew this nightclub was open, and here I am. I quite enjoy going to nightclubs. My private life is a disaster, and this is a good.
I really must apologize.
Why?
A few days ago, I was a bit rude.
Well, we were both working. That's how it goes. By the way,
Ha! You know I can't talk about it. Let's say we're both on a break.
I won't write anything.
Actually, at the moment.
Did you say yet? Have you got any leads on the case you're...
Let's say we're going to... What about you?
Well, I try not to have opinions. I ask questions. For money, obviously.
Can I offer you something?
No, thank you. I've had enough to drink. In fact, it's getting late. I've still got...
Fine. See you.
Happy researching.
Je suis quasi sûr que le modèle 3D de la journaliste c'est celui de Druna. Parce que j'ai reconnu le look.
Ah.
À mon avis, ils ont dû le reprendre et retoucher, mais je suis sûr que c'est le même.
Faudra faire des recherches alors.
Eh, barman,
Good
un lait
evening.
de chèvre.
Hello there! No. Are you a new Blue Rose customer?
Ah, yes, I am.
Hold it, hold it. Yes, he's a dead. That's not true. You t-
Actually,
I've been a barman for 25 years. My job is to make
right.
Oh, you've got to have lots of pay. I was saying, oh yeah.
20.
Long time, don't you think?
Yes.
Well, actually, only 24 years. But don't tell anyone. I counted, which I spent throwing quite an...
Absolutely.
Do you realize you could have ended up in a New York, in a pub, or at McDonald's? But no.
At Jodie's.
Aren't you happy?
Yes.
Excellent! So what are you having, huh?
Je pense que tu veux. Je regarde sur lui, c'est est-ce qu'il faut prendre
A cold cola.
I'll give you the Coke tomorrow.
I'd rather have it now.
There's been a bit of a set out in the bottom. Phooey! They're all in the fridge now, cooling down. Can you believe it? They delivered them at the back. How was I supposed to know? I'm not a mind reader.
Could I?
Are you kidding?
Man.
Unbelievable! Can you believe it? The equipment in this place. No! The fruit we have here is most... I'm really... That's not... And this water is only... And to flush...
Forget about it.
Right. When in doubt... If you need anything, ask
Caffeine. Must have got his neurons twisted.
Et putain, on veut quelque chose, boire une boisson sans alcool.
Je suis désolé. Je trouve que le Jodi's est un mauvais bar. Je demande un cola frais, il peut pas. Jus d'orange pressé, il peut pas. Je suis désolé. Si je demande un truc qui ne peut pas, c'est de la merde, je vous fais fermer la boutique.
Et de l'eau, c'est basique.
Même de l'eau.
La strictité, ça me...
Excuse me.
Eh, gros beauf.
Hey.
Voilà. Ok.
He's out of it.
Ah,
Ouais.
Hi.
No, go. I don't want. I don't want to. If my wife finds out I'm here.
infidèle.
Angie. Mhm.
Angie, huh?
Yes? Martin, what are you doing here?
That's what I just came. A friend gave me a ticket. You work here, don't you?
Yes, that's right. I'm so nervous. This is the first night. How are you, Martin?
Well, I don't sleep much. I'm shattered. And but I can't complain.
Putain, ils se connaissent. Ah.
How are you?
I take every... I'm... At the moment. Hope it all goes well.
Did you hear about Professor Eulenberg's death?
Who?
The scientist.
I heard someone important. But I don't know who this professor...
I see. You're a very good doctor.
You're very sweet. Very encouraging.
What's the barman like?
He loves chatting. After 30 seconds of his conversation, I just can't follow him.
Well, you're very tolerant.
How?
Forget about it. What I was saying...
He gets excited about... He's always... And stressed. He'll come around and talk to you...
See you soon, Angie.
See you soon, Martin. Oh, if you need anything, let me know.
Pfiou.
Uh-huh.
Hey!
Ah merde. Le barman nous surveille.
Good evening.
So what?
Okay.
Sure?
So how's the beer?
Yeah.
It's finished.
Let's have a...
Oh, the coffee machine. I bought it in Naples, but it's got an Italian...
Forget about it.
Right. When in... If you need...
The cat must have got...
Il y a peut-être un truc à faire à Kenji.
Angie?
What?
Angie?
Excuse me, Jodie.
Yeah, Angie?
Where do I dance?
Good question. Let's see. Oh. If you went more to the right... actually, I'm not sure.
Perfect.
Thanks a lot, Angie.
See you soon, Martin. Oh, if you need anything, let me know.
Voilà.
Et voilà.
T'as rien vu, mec. T'as rien vu.
Ah. Allez, Gris.
Ensuite.
Ouais, voilà, tu peux sortir.
Ah, ok, je me casse.
Gosh, it's getting very late. I better get back home. Finally, a good sleep. I'm so incredibly tired. Haven't slept in ages. Right. Better get back to work.
Dis-moi qu'il y aura une engueulade entre Martin et Diana parce qu'elle a
Sorry,
découvert des
Diana.
choses.
Huh? Diana, huh?
Yes, yes, that's what I told her. No, really? I think, yes, yes. No.
Huh? I'm sure that when two women talk on the phone, it's more a ritual than a conversation. Sooner or later, I'll conduct a study on this phenomenon.
Regarde le bloc-notes.
Oui.
Wonderful thing.
D'accord. Ah ouais. Au sous-sol, prendre l'aréosol bleu et transformer les roses bleues en roses violettes. Ah voilà. Voilà.
Ce que j'aime, c'est que les personnages Martin Mystère, Martin ne servent à rien.
Ah oui. Aussi, dans l'inventaire, associer les roses bleues à la lettre de Lemberg pour Erika. Voilà. Et voilà, tu peux aller au musée.
Let's have a look at New York. Eulenberg had left them for you.
He managed to find them. My favorite roses. Extremely rare.
I'm sorry it's taken so long for me to bring them.
That's okay.
Erika.
I understand. I know what you want. The medallion. Yes, I'd better give it to you. And I hope you find the link with the murder. The professor didn't deserve that.
I'll do my best. And I'll bring the medallion back. It's a promise, Erika.
Thank you.
This medallion is suspicious. I'm sure Professor Alexander will have some answers. A very unusual I've never seen varies. Only Professor can explain.
Retour au Mexique.
C'est ça.
Let's have a look at New York.
En ce temps, à Veracruz.
All I need is a shirt and the right pair of trousers, and I'm off to Mexico again. This time the professor will have lots to tell me. Sooner or later, Professor Alexander will have to explain how to find a shorter, less dangerous route, and with mosquitoes slightly smaller than young eagles. Let's hope Diana doesn't get upset about my sudden trip. Professor Alexander! Hey, Professor! Hey! I hope he's around. I hope I haven't come all this way for nothing.
Ah, you again. And I got rid of you.
Professor! Professor, listen to me. This medallion, I am sure it belonged to
Where did you find it?
It was...
Professor. I can trust you. Besides, I know everything. I know.
Huh?
We're both working. We studied texts on ancient. You're... While at some we made some
Huh?
We were young, stubborn. Ha! The ancient civilization that had no... Because they understood. They believed that life and...
Well, many other civilizations and had no fear of death.
Listen to me. I'm not talking about that.
What do you mean?
We learned a lot on Aztec civilization. We are what the Aztec called when a young man in 1970 found their remains. They were transferred to a museum. And we obtained photographs. Everything the right of a majestic temple, surrounded of festivities lasting weeks. A voyage between life. A journey to discover the limits of the evolution.
What an amazing...
Let me finish.
Sorry.
20 years. We had evolved and but our dream. And we we decided to organize. It wasn't easy. It was that we got to this place where we suddenly saw hidden in a place untouched.
What about the medallion?
During the installation in the eastern part of the temple, some precious objects that took place here. The medallion you have is the key to as well as the remains of called boat.
What do you mean?
The 3 boxes contain cylinder-like rocks with rings. They have a mineral of the same molecular and with the same energy charge of an electric.
Amazing.
We found a link between the stone. When we came across a stone made of what the old writings revealed.
What?
How the soul, the boat, the journey this ancient. Professor Eulenberg kept the boat in his laboratory. He tried to reconstruct in order to have something to base the story on and where it
So?
About a year ago, Eulenberg called me at 3 o'clock in the morning. He was very excited. The boat, the journey described, was real.
You're kidding.
During the ceremony, who reached adulthood managed to detach to achieve what they knowledge, awareness was reached by. So in life, there of the path.
Had Professor
Yes. Once the boat, it trapped and channeled.
Another body? Eternal life?
That's right. At the risk of it violated. I refuse. However, Eulenberg and I decided. Unfortunately, the content of our research.
He must have killed the professor to.
That's very probable. Eulenberg was very. Maybe he discovered. He might have felt.
Where's the boat now?
It's hidden somewhere. I am. Professor Mystère.
Yes.
This is one of the boxes. Eulenberg put the secret of the. Eulenberg was very. He knew that the would be in
the parcels in.
Exactly. Take it. Now it is up to you.
Where?
This. the other two will have reached. It was a big responsibility holding as important as this.
Trust me.
You have to decide if or if you want to. Professor Mystère, while you are here, could you help me? My assistants. The usual stories about curses and jinn. They would change their mind.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
I've been working on how to open this door. The temple has. If you could only. You're good at this sort of.
Okay.
C'est long cette discussion.
Très long.
A wooden cart hermetically, a rather.
Je suis en train de me dire, ça fait combien de temps qu'on tourne? J'ai eu un bug, pardon, excusez-moi. Bon, je pense qu'on va s'en arrêter là, on va garder ce suspense pour la prochaine fois.
Ouais.
Sur ce, j'espère que vous avez aimé ces vidéos et on vous dit à la prochaine.
À la prochaine.